Hello and welcome back to the Grand Gaels. So, last time in our quest to reach adulthood, we inherited the entirety of Lotharingia, which I just realised splitting into the direct vassals mode doesn't actually help because it'd be more helpful to do something like, let's see, where is Lotharingia? It'd be more helpful to do something like this, although we don't really care what the de jure borders are, but we basically inherited this amount of land. Now, what are we going to do with it? Now that's an interesting question. Unlike duchies, people don't actually get mad if you hold multiple kingdoms. You can hold as many kingdoms as you like. They really just do not care. It's kind of just used for structuring your realm. What we do care about, though, for the land that we just took over, is getting rid of some of these bits of land here, like these bits and pieces here, because we don't really need them, and it's going to put us over our domain limit. And then what we probably want to do is split out any bits of land that we can into who their original, who their de jure liege should be. So, like, for instance, this one, down here. I think this is de jure Germany. Yeah, so all of this is de jure Germany, but previously it was underneath Lotharingia. So now we can go to Germany. Germany's like, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, because 99% of all of this land should be part of Germany. So we're just going to fix this bit by bit. So let's start with that one. So he likes this a little bit better. And then we can basically actually just use this as our list to work out what other land we can give him. So, Hesse. We have an alliance with Germany, don't we? We had an alliance with Germany through our mother who is now dead. Okay, so no alliance with Germany. I think this one is likely part of his realm. Yep. Okay, and Dern as well. Yep, so both of these are vassals we can grant over. So there we go, we'll grant them. We'll also grant you this one. He now actually likes us quite a lot. Mainz. So Mainz is in here. Now the problem with Mainz is that it's underneath Lower Lorraine. And that is a problem because Lower Lorraine, as we can see, holds a ton of different bits of land all over the place. We would love to keep these guys as our vassal, actually, and then start eating away at them, like cutting out bits. But if we do that, Germany's going to hate us. So it's not ideal. What else do you want? You want Speyer? Speyer's down here in Upper Lorraine. See, Upper Lorraine has a similar issue. We've got some land down here that should really be part of Germany as well. And I assume that the other bit of land they want is this one. If we have a look at that, they also, yes, they desire both of them, Mainz and then the Duchy of Hesse in general. Now that's just a duchy title. We might be able to provide that anyway. Oh wait, there we go. Duke of Hesse. Only holds Hesse. He has one vassal who is underneath him in that place. Oh, perfect. Well, we can grant you him. That gets us 25 opinion as well. Not too bad. Okay, so we started to put Germany back together a little bit. I do want to keep these guys as vassals because I want to start splitting off some of their land. Some of this other stuff we can have a look at. So Bar, I'm assuming you're not part of Okay, you're kind of part of Lotharingia. So you're the County of Bar, Duchy of Bar is actually part of France. I see. So we need to split Bar in half, but otherwise they're part of Lotharingia. Then are all the other vassals just upper and lower? Yeah, I think they're just upper and lower. Yeah, and then we have Wittenberg, but we already had them. Okay, so I'm actually kind of happy with where we've left our vassals there. What does your duchies do we have? So we have Jülich here, which is, if we have a look... Oh, I went one too far. So that's the Petty Kingdom, of which we are the current holder. Okay, so we can give away that entire Petty Kingdom with no real problems happening there. We hold all the land underneath it. Perfect. We're going to give away all of that land. Let's find somebody to give one of the bits of land to, and then we'll just give the rest to the same person. So we're going to go in here. We're going to sort by our dynasty. We're going to find people without claims and things like Jacko. You seem perfect. I'm going to grant you these 3 bits of land. And the Petty Kingdom, in fact. There you go. So we do that. We are now only 2 over our domain limit, and he's pretty happy with us. Now, Dortmund. You are de jure part of Lower Lorraine. Well, I should just give you to Lower Lorraine. Even if we need to split some land off of them in the future, I mean, what's the harm in giving them one more bit of land which is actually meant to be in their realm, right? There's no real harm as far as I can see it. Right. So now we're 1 over our domain limit. Now, do we have too many duchies now as well? The Isles, Calabria, Luxembourg. We shouldn't hold this one. Yeah, this one should be like literally anybody but us. Hey, you. Actually, you know what? Hey, you, Sicily. I'm going to give you this title. You sort it out. Okay. We didn't hold any land in it. We just held the duchy. I think we're allowed 2 duchies, so we're actually okay to hold Luxembourg if we want to for just now. Okay. Then, one more title to give away. What have we got? So, 2 in Luxembourg. What I'm trying to figure out is where that extra bit of land we got was. So, we have this one. Ah, up here. Okay. So that looks like it should be part of Germany as well. Right? Is your part of Germany? He doesn't say he desires it, which is kind of funny. I'm going to grant you that bit of land. Yeah, that seems fine. So we'll grant him that land. He's now very happy with us that we gave him the land. He still desires some titles, but he's happy that we gave him some stuff, so he should be satiated for just now. Okay. So now what are we looking at? Well, we're looking at needing to split Upper Lorraine off a little bit. Split Lower Lorraine up a little bit. But other than that, we're kind of okay. Yeah, there are a few bits and pieces here and there that we want to just take off of them, but it shouldn't be too bad. So what's this meant to be part of? Germany. Unsurprisingly, quite a lot of this land is part of Germany by default. Germany is a pretty big kingdom in the default map. So that's an individual vassal. That is an individual vassal as well over here, I believe. Yep, so we can take both of them. Then the rest is within Lotharingia. Okay, so for that one, revoke 2 vassals. Can do. What about for the next one? So the next one's Upper Lorraine. Now, Upper Lorraine, their main problem is that they hold this bit of land here. Once we get rid of that, we can actually, yeah, we can keep them in Lotharingia. So it's these 2 bits there. Now, are they held directly? They are held directly. An option for us is potentially fabricating a claim on them. Because if we fabricate a claim on both of them, they will de jure be part... Well, they won't be de jure. We will have a claim on them, so we will have a real reason to take the land, so our vassals will not see it as tyranny, it's merely us reclaiming our land. That's a potential. To do that, we would have to give up 0.7 piety per month. Okay. Not a problem. So I'll start fabricating claims on that. None of the rest of this matters. Okay. What have we got? Celebrate other cultures. Recruit hill specialist. Pet our cat. I will pet our cat. We have a tiny bit of stress. Cool. Invite knights. Invite claimants. This only costs us prestige. We should probably do it anyway. They will arrive as guests though, and we don't really have any... Yeah, we don't really have any way to recruit them because we're actually pretty low on money. Might not look like it, but we are. I'm also going to remove him as a pinned character because we already pinned his son. Right. We can get gold soon, right? We can get gold in like 2 months. Okay. Well, if his opinion of us was higher, but we can fix that as well. Alright, I think we're happy with where things are right now. We have money currently. Oh, you know what? I remembered why I wanted to keep some of our money. Oh, I should also meet my peers, right? Increases vassals and courtiers' opinion of us. Yeah, we'll do that. I want to repay my debt. Have I already repaid my debt? I have a debt to a Holy Order, don't I? I thought I had a debt to a Holy Order, but maybe the Holy Order doesn't exist anymore or something, and therefore I don't have to pay them back? Hey, whatever. If that's the case, that's the case. Right. Meeting of our peers, so I can get some opinion with King Theodulf of Frisia, or I can learn about this person's secret. Let's get some opinion. We're doing this as basically a way to get people to like us. We're exploring the local church when Stacy, the daughter of my vassal, and I stumble across the patriarch grotto surrounded by scrolls. So we can be taught about them, in which case we gain some learning, as does she. But we could also lose some learning for 5 years, but either way, we get 20 opinion with them, and we get closer to getting a friendship with this person, or we can lose stress and get closer to getting a friendship. Let's go for the learning. Hey, we got learning. It's not too bad. That, celebrate other cultures. Playing house. My cousin approaches me with a heap of fabric in her arms. As she dumps it on the floor in front of me, I realize it's a heap of clothing for adults. Let's play house together. So we can be parents. So we're close to getting a friendship. Okay. We can make somebody else the dog, or let's play chess. Okay, let's do the top option. Loses us some stress. That's all fine. Right. End of fun. We gained some prestige, but we also gained 20 opinion with everybody who came to the event, which is pretty good. Right. The faction should now be weaker because we have a ton of people who can't join, but the main reason is we're about 20,000 troops stronger, so that's pretty good. Now you're trying to get my kingdom. I think that you will fail to get my kingdom if I give away Lotharingia later. I think that you're less likely to go for my main kingdom if it's my only kingdom. I might be wrong though. More people will be getting excommunicated. We've had a lot of that recently. How old are we? 8. Okay, so we got another 8 years basically to wait. There's a new head of our dynasty, and it's this random dude. Pillar of the community. My patriarch has been nervously pacing. It is this person, my liege. She is taken to scaling a pillar in the palace courtyard in the morning and remaining there all day in quiet contemplation. She refuses food and drink and says relatively little when questioned. We can send her to the Pope and see what he makes of it. The Pope likes us more because of it. Sure. I don't need to see any other options available to us. I can ask you for gold? Yes. I'm obviously going to ask you for gold. Thank you. Now I have 3,000 gold. This person is dead, so that now means that I want to care about Denmark. Okay. On mark. There we go. More people getting excommunicated. We could do some building, I suppose, but I kind of want to save our money. Yeah, in case we go into another war, or if I want to, you know, give away like some money for secrets and things. My cat's discovered this person's lover's secret. I'll just take that one. That's fine. We don't need to spread it. Councillor died. Oh, we could probably put in new councillors as well. This person tried to push me over. I can become wrathful. I can become forgiving, and we become friends, which is also virtuous and gets us diplomacy. Or, I just thought of a different game. Okay, I think I want to become forgiving. Yeah, let's take it. I've become forgiving. Okay. Which should be good. Let's fill in some of these positions. So Steward is going to be Ireland again. Chancellor is going to be... Well, actually, let me just check Marshal first. Marshal's going to be Aquitaine. Yeah. Oh, you're already a powerful vassal. How's your diplomacy? Not as good as Aquitaine's. Aquitaine is going to be my diplomat. My spy master can stay as King Boris. Cool. Right. Betrothal fulfilled. Are we betrothed? No, we could find somebody to marry, I suppose, if we needed to. Yeah. Let's just chill on that for a second. We have 94,000 troops. We're looking a lot better. Now there's 6 years to go until we're fully powered up. What are we missing? Spy master. Did he just die? He did. He just straight up died. Who's in charge of Bohemia now? Okay, this guy. That's fine. Queen of Poland is going to be fine. She's got 8 intrigue, which isn't amazing, but she at least likes us, which is a positive. Right. Dangerous faction? How is that even possible? We have 93,000 troops. It has 14 members. Why do they hate me? No alliance is powerful clan vassal. Okay. They don't really hate me. They just, like, are generally apathetic towards me. So, I have enough money that I could give them all a gift. Do I need to renew your gift? No, I don't need to renew your gift. I think we give them all money and we see what shakes out from that. Yeah, I think we do that. Give them all just a little bit of money. Just to see if anybody leaves. I mean, if somebody leaves, it makes the war easier anyway. So that's fine. I know we're spending a lot of our money on this, and we could be spending it on mercenaries, but I think this is the sensible plan. Because I don't want to go to war until we're 16. I want to leave everything until we're 16, basically. So I'm happy to just send our money away and see what we can get from it. Right. You seemed like you hated me more. You desire the Duchy of Livonia. You're Estonia. Okay. Do I hold the Duchy of Livonia? I probably do underneath this. This is probably the Duchy of Livonia as well. Whoever has that one. Yeah, you hold 2 duchies. Okay. So both sides hate me for having it. Do I want to go to his event of peers? Sure, why not? See if anybody leaves the faction. More people join the faction. That seems incorrect. Lower Bosnia, you kind of like me right now. Would you accept me revoking your title? 64%. What if I sent you a gift? 75%. Please just give me the title. Secrets exposed. My cousin and peasant girl merely pretend to fight, but there is blood in the dirt. I can save him and he becomes my friend. Please, somebody please help, or this looks like fun, let me have a go and he becomes my victim. I will save him and he will become my friend. Okay. Fantastic. He has finally given us that title, which now means, hey Rome, look at this, I got a new title for you. Means that I can go to Croatia and go, hey Croatia, I got a new vassal for you. Look at that. Right, so if now Rome is now, I think it's proper borders. I mean, minus the papacy. But he's probably pretty happy with that. Also means that Lower Bosnia are no longer in the independence faction. Hopefully Croatia leaves as well. Brave Knights. Do I want to take an 80% chance of getting some prowess with a 5% chance of being wounded? I get a closer friendship no matter what. I'd rather watch you train. I get some martial. I'd prefer to have martial, but this king would have lowered opinion of me, as would this random person. I think I would rather watch you train. Gain our martial. Hey, Croatia left, I think. No, they didn't. Somebody else with even more power joined. Why? It's a fair question, I think. Why are they all joining the independence faction? I don't really understand why they want independence. They like me at 60. Like, this person likes me at 60 and is still sitting in the independence faction like, yeah, this is a good idea. I want independence. I don't understand it. Do I want learning or do I want stress loss? I want learning. I learn nothing. Okay. Struggled with writing. -1 learning. Okay. End of the games. Okay. How long have we got till this faction? 4 months. I still don't understand why the faction even exists. It's kind of infuriating. Who's in charge? Burgundy. Is Italy in the faction? I don't think Italy is in the faction, and I don't think they can join. Which probably means our plan is go from Italy into Burgundy and try and like rush our way through. So I go through Nice, Provence, and then in there. Yeah. We can imprison Scorcha. Who is Scorcha? Some random spy master? Sure, why not? I'm then going to get some money back for you. 10 gold. Cool. How are we looking, faction? 3 months. Hey, somebody left. It just dropped in power slightly. Oh, somebody died. Burgundy died. Okay, so they left. So, who's in charge of the faction now? Ireland. So we would raise our troops in our capital and walk our way down. Okay. That's fine. We need a new marshal. New marshal is going to be the King of Italy. That seems good to me. He also won't leave when the war starts, which is fantastic. Right. And that has weakened their strength significantly. New King of Burgundy could join the faction with 15,000 troops. That is an option available to him. Okay. I think he did. I can't see him, but I think he did, because it just went up in strength again. Anyway. Yeah, he's right at the bottom. It currently says he's giving 19%. Okay. Everybody's got... Wait, no, he's just not correctly ordered in the list. I was going to say everyone has about equal if the top has 20 and then he has 19, but just not an ordered list. 2 months to go. How old are we? We are 9. Ashes to ashes, rust 2. I can make this sword better, or I can say it's too expensive. It's too expensive, but at least my antiquarian's telling me about them now. Oh, you are important. Your father is no longer important due to being dead. Right. How are we looking? 1 month left. I'm expecting an ultimatum at any time. I will not be threatened. Right. We are obviously going to raise our troops here. It just makes sense. We're going to raise as many as we can get. How many is it? It's 160,000 versus 70,000. Ridiculous numbers. Alright. Let's just raise our troops and hope that we can win. I'm not going to fill our council because by the time it becomes an issue, we'll either have won the war or we will no longer have a nation. So, we'll see. Call in my ally. Sure. I called you in for moral support more than anything else. Are we looking? 34 days. Alright, siege it. Hey, we gained some war score. We're at 0 now. Get this one. 14. How are we looking? We have ticking war score. Wonderful. We won't have that for long. Defeat their army. Hey, we have some battle war score. 3 months left. We should be losing a ton of troops here and there. Or, like, sorry, a ton of war score here and there due to the number of troops that they have. 100%! We captured their leader. We get to enforce demands, which means that we get, we actually get to imprison him as well. We imprison all of them. Oh! Look at that. Look at that. That is what I'm talking about. That's the way to get power. We got a new tapestry here as well if we wanted it. Not too worried about that. Okay. Okay. So everybody who was in the war against us is now imprisoned. Let's work our way through the list, shall we? Independence faction is no longer powerful as it no longer exists. Right. So. Sardinia. I don't know why you were in the war, but like, be released. Now, do I want 20 opinion or would I prefer to gain some gold? I'd prefer 200 gold from you. Ireland. You've been a constant thorn in my side, but I really don't know what we can do to weaken you. Like, you're gonna hold the whole of Ireland no matter what. I think we just ransom you. I can't even ransom you for 23 gold. You know what? I'll release you for 20 opinion. I'm not on your council, he says. You just revolted against me. Andalusia. No issues with the land that you hold. I would like to ransom you for 200. Norway. Norway, Norway, Norway. I think that you almost have the land that you should have. Nope, there's one over here that I can take from you. Lapland. Surprising nobody is part of the Kingdom of Lapland by default. Alright, well, Norway. You can't say no, so this is my land. There we go. I gained some stress because I'm forgiving. That's annoying. I shouldn't have taken forgiving. I have reasons to do things against you as well, but I'm going to grant you a vassal, this vassal. He's very happy. He's much stronger. Norway is now much weaker, but we have the actual kingdoms that we should have up here. Hey, Norway, I'm going to release you. I'm going to ransom you for 164 gold, actually. Right, next up. The Tarid Kingdom. You're fine. I would like to ransom you for 200 gold. Cool. Burgundy. Now, Burgundy, you hold a couple of bits of land that you shouldn't. Now, these bits at the top, they are part of France, right? Yeah. So I am going to... Are they directly underneath you, or are they part of... They are directly your land. Okay. So I'm going to revoke titles. Can I revoke multiple? Oh, interesting. I can revoke those two, but one more is too much. Huh. Okay, I'm going to revoke these two then. Wait, he didn't revoke the second one? Oh, well, whatever. I'm now going to grant you that title, because you are going to be my King of France one day. Yes, that's fine. I'm then going to go back in here to Burgundy. And I'm going to ransom you for... I'm going to release you for some opinion. I could banish him and make his heir in charge. I'm going to banish you as well. If they don't like me, I'll banish them for the heirs, because I think that's better. Also, what a jaw. What just absolutely amazing jawline. Buzz Lightyear-esque jawline. Anyway, back down the list. Croatia. Now, you... believe should hold your de jure land. Pretty much. You hold a little bit... Well, no. There's a little bit of land that you don't hold, which you should hold. That is currently held by the Byzantines. Cool. I will take some money for you. Croatia. Where are we? Ransom? 200 gold. Wonderful. Poland. Now, Poland holds some land that they shouldn't. They hold a lot of land that they shouldn't. I just need to figure out which bit of land is easiest. This bit of land, I think, is the easiest to take off them. Yeah, that one right up the top. Wait, do they hold some land over here? No, this is ridiculous. Oh, but that's also part of the... See, because it's part of this duchy, I don't really want to deal with it right now. I am going to retract that vassal from you. Wonderful. Then I'm going to ransom you for 200 gold. Pomerania. Isn't it your lucky day? Because I believe that this right here is de jure part of the Kingdom of Pomerania, giving you any actual power. Which is crazy. You're actually starting to become a real kingdom. Oh no, you held land down. That made things worse. They hold land down here. At least if I squint, it kind of looks like Bohemia. Right, we'll get them eventually. Right, Poland's sorted. Wallachia. You hold de jure Wallachia? Yup. Alright, well, I would like my money, please, for you. Then you can go. Who are you? Wales. You hold de jure Wales. I don't even need to check. I'll get my 200 gold. Estonia. You hold de jure Estonia. I will take my 200 gold for you as well. Finland. Now, Finland, I think, holds slightly more than they should. Yes, they hold... Well, do they? No, their name gets larger, but I don't believe they hold... Yeah, they actually hold what they should. Never mind. Finland. Where are we? Down here somewhere. I'm going to ransom you for 200 gold. Björmaland. You hold some land up here, which I can take. Arkle. Arkle holds no other land. Perfect. I am going to retract that vassal from you. It's critical stress for doing this. Do I have anything that could lower my stress? No. Okay, well, we're just going to have to live with that. I'm then gonna grant you that one there. I think it's because it's a punishment and I'm forgiving. That's the problem. I should never have taken forgiving. I should have taken Wrathful, which would have given me stress down for each of these, but anyway. You gonna give me money? I could also banish you, I suppose. You don't really like me that much. You know what? I'm gonna banish you. Unless, of course, you demand conversion. You'd accept converting. Okay. I'm gonna convert you. Aquitaine! You hold your de jure lands, which I think, anyway. Oh no, you shouldn't hold this bit of land down here. Yeah, that vassal shouldn't be yours, so I'm just going to retract that one if that's okay. That one right there. Yeah. Okay. Then I'm going to banish you for your primary heir. Yeah. Negotiate release, get banished. Okay, so that was Aquitaine. Lithuania. I believe you should hold your de jure lands. We've been here many a time. You do hold your de jure lands. I will take my 200 gold and you can go away. Right. Who are you? Von Nordheim someone. Okay, you will not accept a ransom. Will not accept a ransom. Well, as we know, that's the easiest way for you to get released for free, is just saying no. I do lose some dread by it, but that's okay. Queen of Ireland. I will take my 23 gold for the Queen of Ireland. And then whoever you are, I'll take 100 gold for you. Nice. Let's wait for everything to work itself out here. Ooh, I can get Confider. Nice. Diplomacy up, stress down. I'll take it. Ton of money coming in all at once. Very much happy about that. Do I want to spend money to make this armor better? No, it's too expensive. Right. So that's now all sorted. My prison is empty. I can now set up my council. Steward is going to be Ireland, unsurprisingly. My diplomatic one is going to be... I think my spy master is going to be Poland again. Then my chancellor is going to be Bohemia. There we go. We have a ton of money. And we've sorted out a few issues. How old are we? We're now 10. Right. Some of our realms looking a little bit nicer now. It's all looking a little bit more clean. Bavaria's got a little bit of a few issues. Obviously, Lotharingia's got some issues because we hold it directly now, but it's starting to look better. Finland! I just let you free! How do you have that land? Completely missed Finland! Anyway, they hold land all over the place. I could have got some more land off of them. I was trying to go a little bit quicker though. It's saying that we should marry. Nah, we're okay, we'll wait. No longer overwhelmed by stress. You now speak my language. Well, that's fantastic. You're also now my religion as well. That's pretty good. Yeah, next generation of him's gonna be better, although he's got the wrong religion, so... Oh well. That's fine. Secret exposed. Okay, what have we got next? The culinary activity... Oh, this is just there's some food. Well, I'll just take some opinion. Sure. I become obese. Oh, that wasn't an option you had there. You didn't say eating food was going to cause us that issue. Well, okay. At least it only appears to be a... It only appears to be a graphical change. It doesn't seem to have actually affected our health. Okay, we should find somebody to marry. Right, we're looking for somebody who is an age difference of 5 with us. Ideally, well, actually age difference of 5, so we're aiming for 16 basically. Or up to 16. We don't really care about age difference below. We don't really want that. We want somebody who we can potentially get heirs with immediately. We want somebody who has inheritable traits. Culture and religion I don't care about. Yeah, this is all fine, I think. We don't need to set a maximum age because we set a within 5. Okay, let's go with this. And then we will sort by alliance power, maybe? I have no idea where this is. This is within Georgia. Okay. So you're 8. Intelligent. Okay. 7 with Giant. Giant is a minor health penalty, but is quite nice. Anybody got... You know what? Let's try this again. But we're going to look for specifically Genius. Try and get that back into our family. So there is 1 Genius. Okay, so you're within Aquitaine. It's not going to be a Boolean alliance for us, but... Let's go with it, sure. I think this will be fine. Gets us potential Genius and comely passed down for us. Yeah, that seems fine. Yeah. I'll sort that one out. Doesn't get us an alliance, which is useful, which is unfortunate, but hey. Gets us back on track for getting good genetic traits. 11. Cool. Faction targeting us is disbanded. Task finished. Do I want a claim? Yes, I do. While we're at it, could you please get me a claim on the next one along? So now I should be able to go to this guy and say, hey, I want that title. And I can revoke it without being a tyrant, and he would accept it because I have a valid claim. And his personality is likely to accept it. Now, I don't want to do it right now because I'm going to gain too much stress from doing it. But other than that, we should be fine. I could lose weight. Increase my stress gain. Talk to confidant. This guy gains 5 opinion of me. Sure, I would like to lose some stress. Lost 24 stress. So now I can revoke your title in peace. Yeah, I just want to revoke your title and give it straight to Germany, I think. Yeah, it doesn't push me up to the next level of stress. Cool, let's go. Nice. So now Germany... I will immediately turn around and grant you that land. He will then like me probably close to 100 at this point. At 100, there we go. Because I've now given him another piece of land. Cool. So that's starting to look a little bit more the way it should. So what else do you desire from us? Mainz and... So where's Mainz? Ah, right, that's Lower Lorraine. Okay, that's fine. We're getting there. You know what? Maybe forgiving is good for us because it's going to force me not to just revoke titles randomly. I'm going to have to do a little bit of effort for each title I revoke. What's this war? What war are you in? What's happening here? Burgundian claim on the Duchy of Orleans. But only you're in it. So how do you... You're attacking somebody. Oh, you're an ally. I see. I don't care. That's fine. Oh, person who was in charge of that land over here has just died. His land is split in 2. Perfect. Aquitaine. You will no doubt desire this guy soon, so I'm going to grant this vassal over to you. Brittany. Hello. I'm going to grant you that one. And I'm also going to... I'm assuming I'm okay to grant you away as well. Yep. Land split in 3, almost perfect for us. So I can now grant you in there as well. Look at that. That's much, much better. This guy's now much happier with us. Cool. We're just sorting issues, one issue at a time. Hey, your stress went down. Nice. Birthday is in February, so we're about to hit 12 years old. Alright. Papacy. Where's my money? I do not have the piety. Great point. I'll be back when I have the piety. Do I want this? No. But I do like the fact that it now asks me each time, do I want this? Which is much better. Do I want impatient, shy, or gluttonous? I hate these 3 options, by the way. They're just absolutely terrible, but that might be the point. I think... Hostile scheme power goes up from this in vassal opinion. I don't want that one. Shy. Scheme resistance goes up. Learning goes up, diplomacy goes down. I think I take shy. It's not a great one, but I think that's the one that we want. We're no longer obese. Wonderful. Which is good, because I didn't even have to click the lose weight button. We could meet our peers. We will not lose stress since we are shy. Let's meet our peers again. It still has good events for us. I will get Marshal. I think I would have lost stress because I'm shy. Patriarch. Teach me about things and get my learning up. Wonderful. Pushing that learning value up even more. Playing house. I can get a crush on this person, or let's play chess. Let's get a crush on them. I also lose stress because I'm bossy. There we go. We gain some opinion. Level of fame has gone up. I'm now illustrious. Wonderful. Well, I think that is a good point to end the episode. Thank you for watching. We're now 12 years old, which should mean that next time we get to become 16 and we get to start doing all of our plans again. But we've managed to hold the realm together fairly well, although I just noticed some things here. We no longer care about you. Wittenberg. Ooh, wait a second. Before we end, we may have some breaking news on Wittenberg. They only hold land in Germany. Aha. I'm going to grant you this vassal. Look at that. That's so much better. And then the other one is in Trier. Trier is all in Lotharingia. Wonderful news. Wonderful news. Also, she has the jawline as well. Perfect jawline. We can now unmark you. Hey, our list of things we need to deal with is getting shorter and shorter. It's fantastic. Well, thank you for watching. I'm going to end the episode there, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.